Welcome to Then and Now. Today, we will go back in time to 1956, when the classic film The Ten Commandments was released, bringing with it a story of faith, liberation, and magical color works that resonated not only for its epic content, but also for the legendary stars who breathed life into each object. Now, let's explore their lives, from their golden age on the silver screen to the products they left for world cinema. Starting with Charlton Heston, who brought the image of Moses to life to an unforgettable level for viewers. Born in a difficult time, Moses in the film is a beacon of hope, the first person prophesied to free the Jewish people from slavery. Charlton Heston was not only a member, but also an icon of these historical roles. Before coming to Hollywood, he and his wife lived in the Hell's Kitchen area of New York, working as a model for a living. Heston then took to the Broadway stage and gained attention through classic plays such as Antony and Cleopatra. Heston has also portrayed other iconic characters such as Sherlock Holmes and even made a cameo appearance in Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. In addition to acting, his soulful voice has made its mark in famous films such as Armageddon and Hercules. Heston passed away in 2008 at the age of 84, leaving behind a huge legacy for the film industry. The cause of his death was confirmed to be pneumonia, but the image of a resilient Moses still lives on in the hearts of audiences. From a Midian shepherdess to Moses' faithful wife, Sephora, played by Yvonne De Carlo, lights up the screen with her timeless beauty and grace. Yvonne De Carlo began her journey to Hollywood by competing in beauty pageants such as Miss Venice and Miss California. Her career really took off when she signed a contract with Universal Studios, landing the lead role in The Munsters, a classic 60s sitcom. In addition to acting, De Carlo is also a talented singer, having played the harp in an episode of The Munsters. She lives a colorful life, owning a mansion in Studio City, which she designed herself with a noble style. Yvonne De Carlo passed away in 2007 due to heart failure, but her gentle and strong image of Sephora remains in the hearts of audiences. Anne Baxter made the character of Nefertiri, the ambitious and complex Egyptian princess, one of her most unforgettable roles. Anne Baxter entered the film world at a very young age, auditioning for a role in Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca. Although she was not selected, her talent earned her a long-term contract with 20th Century Fox. In 1946, Baxter won an Oscar for her supporting role in The Razor's Edge. By the 1970s, she was appearing on television in memorable roles, such as Columbo. She also replaced Bette Davis on the series Hotel when Davis withdrew due to poor health. Anne Baxter died in 1985 after a stroke, leaving behind a prolific career of varied and dramatic roles. From a slave boy to a fierce warrior, Joshua, played by John Derek, is the embodiment of loyalty and will. Before becoming known as John Derek, he began his career under the name Dare Harris. After World War II, Derek became a star with a 7-year contract with Columbia Pictures. In addition to acting, Derek is also a talented director, famous for works such as Bolero. He is also a professional photographer, having taken photos for Playboy. John Derek died in 1998 of heart disease, leaving behind a legacy of colorful movies and romances. Edward G. Robinson brings unforgettable cruelty to the character of Dathan, a man who betrays his people for personal gain. Robinson began his career on Broadway before becoming a legend on the silver screen. With his distinctive voice and powerful demeanor, he defined the gangster film genre with his role in Little Caesar. Robinson's personal life was turbulent, but he was always devoted to his art. In 1973, Robinson died of bladder cancer just weeks before receiving an Oscar for Lifetime Achievement. Nina Foch plays Bithia, the Egyptian princess whose foster mother gives Moses a chance to survive in a cruel world. Foch was an icon of film noir, with roles in Escape in the Fog and My Name is Julia Ross. In addition to acting, she was a distinguished lecturer at USC, inspiring a generation of young actors. In 2008, Nina Foch died at the age of 84 from complications of a blood disorder, leaving behind a prolific career and respect from audiences and colleagues. The stars of the Ten Commandments not only delivered a timeless cinematic masterpiece, but also left behind a legacy that will be forever honored. If you love this content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from then and now. See you on the next journey.